push. Steven was pushing, I was not. I was barely working. I was coming up with every excuse not to work pretty much. And then I realized that um, actually I was at $800 Saturday morning. The push was on, or the actual conference was on Wednesday. So I was at $800 Saturday morning, and I ended up booking a demo. Well, Stacy told me that I had to give a talk, so I needed to sell a little bit more. And that kind of lit a fire under me. So just because I'm competitive. So I did a demo with somebody that was on my chicken list, my martial arts instructors. Saturday night, they gave me 20 recommendations and bought an ultimate set. So that put me at like 3 grand, something like that. I sold one cheese knife on Sunday. And on Monday, I was on my way to basically one of my other customers' house. Knew that I could get her to buy a lot, that kind of a thing. I got a flat tire. So I had to pull over and go to Discount Tire. So I just made a bunch of calls at Discount Tire. I called her. She ordered a couple gift sets, and I asked her for 15 recommendations that were new. And I was very urgent about it because I was in the last few days of my competition. So she gave me 15 new recommendations. I barely hit my bonus for that month on Monday night. So I called all morning pretty much on Monday, all 15 recommendations, all 20 recommendations, because they were both high level recommendations, lists that were texted. And then on Tuesday, I sold a fishing knife and shears on one appointment. And then I had another appointment that rescheduled to 10 p.m. because they were night owls, but I wasn't. So I still went and did it. And then I sold an ultimate set to one of the recommendations from the Bertlings list. And then I sold an ultimate set on the 10 p.m. demo. And then I booked another demo for 7 a.m., the actual morning of the conference. And it was an acquaintance from the Bertlings list. So I he had a gourmet set and I sold him an ultimate upgrade. And then on the phone, basically at the conference, I just went immediately to Kalahari and just started pumping out phone calls. I can't remember, honestly, I sold between 1,500 and 3,000 though. And it ended up being somewhere between a 13 and 15K push.